I came to know that I'm HIV positive in 2003.
2003.
I didn't have an idea. I came to know that I'm HIV positive after my second daughter getting sick.
Yes.
She bruised
Yes.
down the ears.
Yeah.
I went to the hospital. First it was in Kawempe.
Yeah.
They sent me to Mulago.
Yeah.
They told me that maybe it is just a minor what?
A minor issue.
Minor issue. At the same time they told me that she's going for surgery.
Yeah.
It was 31st. They told me that other doctors are going. You first to go back. Then I went to Lubaga.
Yeah.
When I went to Lubaga, they checked the daughter. They found that she has TB.
Yeah.
Sincerely, they were free. They told me the fact that your girl is not only HIV positive, but she has AIDS.
Yeah.
I asked them, how comes that she's HIV AIDS? She's positive, whereas for me I'm not positive.
Yes.
They asked me, did you check yourself? I told them I had checked. I checked on the firstborn, even on the secondborn, they checked me.
Yeah.
They told me go back to Mulago. They sent me to IDC clinic.
Yeah.
I went there. They checked both us, me and the daughter. After checking, I found that I'm positive.
Yeah.
But my main issue was at the girl, to see that she can get better life than the way she was.
Yes.
Because she was suffering from TB.
Yeah.
She was already on treatment.
Yes.
When I told the husband that let us go for checkup, he said that if I find that you are positive, I'm going to kill you. So just leave it. If you want, you can check. But for me, I had checked already.
Yeah.
I came back home. I decided to treat my girl.
Yes.
She got a full treatment. We found that the doctor from IDC was looking after those children who were positive, and they didn't have any care.
Yeah.
Like these groups of Muju, they are the one who took us.
Yeah.
They cared for the girl. They started giving us treatment. I got the pregnancy of the third born. I gave birth to that boy. For him, is okay.
Yes,
even the last born is okay because I had known.
Yes.
But in my reaction, however, I wanted to react, but the way the husband gave me the feedback.
Yes. So you couldn't really express your.
I couldn't express myself.
Yes.
And even I thought, okay, the doctors told me that you are not the first, and you are not the last. They showed me the children who were sick, even the people who were sick, and I was healthy by that time.
Yes. And you're
so
still
I didn't fear. I said if I can be positive and I'm healthy, so let me just maintain my body and look after myself.
Yes.
At first he refused.
Yes.
But after knowing that, after the reaction of the sickness, where he was, because we had already separated, he found that they cannot help him except when he has come back to me. So he tried to come back. He told me that I'm sick, but I know I'm positive. Just take me where you take the medicine from, and they help me. I took him there. They checked him, they found that he was positive, and even he had remained with only one CD4.
Wow.
They treated him, but now he went back. He's okay, but he went back where he was, in Rwanda. We can get free treatment, like in Mulago, there is IDC clinic, there is TASO, we have ISS. There are some projects which get children from the big hospitals. Like Muju has a lot of projects. They get those children, the mothers, pregnant mothers, they take care for them. We also have hospital like Kawempe, Mulago, which was KCC. There is Komamboga, they get medicine. Another one is Kasangati, even other hospitals. But for me, those are the ones I know. So long as I'm in Kawempe, I know all those areas. For me, where I get from, it is free. Others, they are also free, but the medicine is scarce.
Yes.
It is not, they don't get it in time.
Yes.
You can go there, for example, like Komamboga Hospital. Those who are going there, they always communicate to us.
Yes.
But as they go there, they buy free. But these ones, the ARVs, they can go, they find that there are only 3 things. They share, you get like 5 days, which is not enough.
So,
and by the way, we victims,
yes.
Some people, they feel they don't want to work with us.
Yeah.
So you can't just go there and tell people, for me I'm sick, I have to go for my medications. So we always, sometimes we hide, sometimes we are free, but for me I'm open.
Yes. Even
where I pray from, I tell them that for me I'm positive and I'm free, because having HIV doesn't mean that this is the end of my life.
Sure.
There are others who are just suffering from pressure. They leave us on the earth, and for them they die.
True.
So I don't fear. In some areas we are discriminated.
Yes.
Like in schools,
yes.
Being that you have to go for medicine monthly.
Yes.
And me, I had faced it one
yes.
time.
Yes.
I had where I was working. I tried to talk to my boss that
yes.
I have to go for medicine for my child, even myself.
Yes.
And the days were different.
Yes.
You can go this week. You know, when you are just a beginner,
yes.
They give you 1 week, 2 weeks when they are taking care of you, seeing that at least, But there are some jobs where they don't need those people. Others, they are carefree. They give you chance and you work.
Yes.
But for me,
yes,
I'm someone who is a business lady.
Yes.
I do a lot of things to look for money, so long as I can get money to cater for my children.
Yes.
First of all, we thank the government that we get the medicine.
Yes.
That is good. Now, if you are getting medicine, except what I would request the government to give us some income to
yes.
generate our businesses,
yes.
so that we can care for the children.
Yes. Yeah.
According to the way I see some people, we see people living positive, but they sell themselves, they sell their bodies.
Yes.
They are trying to sell that HIV.
Yeah.
And others, they are trying to work, but others, they don't have what to do.
They don't have the capital.
And what I request for the single mothers
yes.
is to work for themselves
yes.
and teach their children how to work.
Yes.
That's the only way we can change our country.
Yes.
In my church, they do not.
Yes.
However, in the community, they stigmatize us, they discriminate us in the way that when you are trying to talk of something, someone just come out, for you are already sick, you are HIV positive, what can you do? So the way they discriminate us, it is not good. For myself,
yes,
I have a lot of dreams, because I have a dream for each child I have.
Yes.
First of all, I want a teacher in my family.
Amen.
I want a doctor.
Yes.
I want an engineer.
Yes.
However much the last born wanted to be a teacher, I have a teacher. My first born is a teacher. Yes. The second born finished S4.
Yes.
I want her to go for medical training.
Yes.
The third born is in S1. I want him to do mechanics or engineering. Yes. One of the two.
Yes.
Then the third born, the last one.
Yes.
I'm just looking forward to see where can I put her. But I know I have a lot of dreams for them. Yes. The teacher, I gave her a skilling to train.
Yes.
Tailoring.
Yes.
She has not started.
Yes.
She just finished her exams in December.
Yes.
But I'm trying very much to see that she can go for training, at least to have a skill. Yes. However much she's a teacher, she has to be with a skill.
Yes. So among these kids of yours or your children, you mentioned one was sick.
One is positive.
Yes. Which one was
the second born?
The second born. And that's the one who
wants to do nursing.
Who wants to do nursing? That's nice.
Giving us knowledge.
Yes.
By the way, giving someone skills, it is better than giving someone money to cater for yourself, because you can eat the money and it gets over. But when you give me something which we call a skill, there I can do something whereby I can teach the children. Myself, I can generate money. As even the government is benefiting from me, because when I sell, they're getting the tax. And myself, I also get the income. So teaching us to do something, that's what we always do. It is a better option. And in our group, we also have things we do that, but just we don't have market.
Yes.